Hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Zero to Hero with FM26, where today we're going to be doing two cup games, first of which is against Chester, top of our league, and the second is in the FA Trophy against Kidderminster, a notable rivalry of some kind, but either way, two big cup games coming up today. Now, a quick rundown of what's happened in between this one and the last episode. We are currently now in December, so a good bit has been done and played. I didn't know when to come back, and we weren't coming up against teams where I was like, this could be a good game, and so and so. So from where we left off, we took on somewhere. AFC filed. We were 2-0. Since then, we have gone on a couple of games, only a few. But as you can see, there's a lot of green in there. And the occasional red. No draws, apart from the Spennymoor game, but that was before. There's no draws in that run. I want to cast your eyes over to this game. The fourth qualifying round of the FA Cup, where we took on Gateshead. In the league above us, in 8th place, and we only went and beat them 5-1. Pierre taking on, completing a hat-trick in that game, and Jake Daniels, obviously, scoring one and an own goal, just rounding it off to a nice 5. And from there, we went on a good, decent run of results. Obviously, we took on Chester, we lost 1-0. And then we just kept winning and winning and winning. We won the first round against Tunbridge, which we should have done anyway. That was never in doubt. The FA Trophy second round against Hereford, we should have walked this, but somehow it was a very close 3-2. And we just kept picking up points everywhere. And then we took on Stourbridge, who were like near the bottom, 23rd. And we ended up losing 4-2 to these. And I don't know how. I really don't know how. We just didn't take our chances. They took theirs. And yeah, they keep it at a 7.4. And they just turned us over. So on the back of that loss, we are coming up against Chester. And then after the Chester game, I will play against Kings Lynn. And then we'll be back again against Kidderminster in the same episode. So 2 games, 1 episode. 2 big cup games. So should we just jump into it? Because there's no transfers to mention, nothing of the sort. The only big thing to mention is, if we go here, Jake Daniels has been injured for a little while. He was out for like 5 weeks with a 5 strain, and he's still currently out, so he's missed for both games. But this has been our side that's picked up the points while he's been absent, and this is the team that we're going to rely on get something. Oh, 8 subs upon a possible 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. This is the team we're relying on to get a possible something from Chester. Obviously, Chester top of the league. They're kind of slowly pulling away as well. Other teams below them are starting to drop points. So this will be a good test for us here, away from home. Good test to see where we've come, how far we've come as well. Obviously, last season, in comparison to this, we are flying. We're up in 3rd or 4th. It was just such a different team. No kick-off highlight, please. Thank you. So I'm considering we beat Gateshead, I was, optimistic. But the fact is that Chester is a difficult team for us. I'm sort of like, I don't know, I don't know what to think. Here on the edge of the box, so has a go, and it goes over the crossbar. So yeah, I'm kind of hopeful, but I'm not going to be disappointed if we lose to Chester here. Skin is out on the left as well. I can't remember who we normally play on the left. I don't think it's Skin. I think Skin normally plays in DM. Rodney goes to a Blade. The Blade goes out wide to Balogun. What can Balogun do with it? He brings it in. Can he find someone? No, he goes for a goal himself. It is blocked and goes out for a corner kick. And that's the end of the highlight. No corner kick highlight, I'm afraid. Not that we do much from corners anyway when we do get one. So, doesn't make much of a difference. Skinner now with the cross. Goes back post to Onanuga, but no one can get their head to it. Balogun can bring it back in, but Murray's decent tackle. Balogun does keep possession, however. Gets another cross in. Adozi's there. Cannot get nothing on it. Sona on the edge. Goes for goal. Goes for placement. But the goalkeeper makes a fine save. Is this... It is the end of it. I was going to say, is this going to be the end of it? It certainly is. At the minute, 25 minutes in, I would say we are looking the better team. But I am prone to talking a bit too soon. And I hope that doesn't come to bite me in the backside again. As Chickson brings it forward to Murray. Murray goes for the through ball to Dausch, who got the man in the box. Justin Ogentolu has scored a simple header. There was no one absolutely near him. And like I said, I have jinxed it. I was literally just saying it, and it's happened. This ball, by the way, from Murray into Dausch. And then there's just a man in free. He could have played that any way he wanted to. He had all the time in the world. And Ogentolu takes his chance and buries it. That's gutting. Absolutely gutting that one. Skinner to Pierre. Here we go. Half-time kickoff. A half-time kickoff. A goal from the kickoff, please, team. Balogun. Can he take on his man? He can. Gets the cross. But it's way over hit. And Dozy can't get this. But Skinner can sweep that second ball. Dozy into Sona. Sona keeps going wider to Rodney. Onanuga on the edge. Back to Rodney, to Balogun. Nice little football. One touch passing. You love to see it. Balogun. What can you do with it? And a decent cross. Beats his man and lays it back to Rodney. Rodney lays it back to Sona. We're in the same predicament as we were just in. We just seem to be stuck here, don't we? Skinner, all the space he could want, cuts back, goes for a goal, and it's just over the bar. I thought maybe there was just that chance there where we could have just nicked one straight away. No, wasn't meant to be. Yeah. What can he do with it? He can take his man on, does so, has the shot, it's saved or blocked, and it's gone out for a corner kick. And we are now quickly approaching half time as well. A minute and a half left to play. And we're going all the way back to the goalkeeper for some reason. It's with Balogun. What can you do with it, Balogun? Cuts inside to Rodney. Rodney goes long. The ball over the top for Pierre. He flicks it. And Jones can just catch that out of the sky. No pressure. Easy as you like. He goes long. Ogentolu cannot beat Ward. Pierre's on that second ball. Dozy goes for the ball in between, but the blade can't get there. It's just long ball central at the minute. Ashtonberg, brilliant tackle, forced to Dausch. Dausch back to Bainbridge, goes for the long ball to Murray. Balogun can intercept with his head. Onanuga into Sona. Here on the halfway line, manages to turn the final blade. Blade finds a Dozy, gets a lucky break, can bring it forward, has a go. The keeper saves well. I think he's got to be doing better there with Dozy. Keeper's read it. He was already down before he took the shot. He anticipated that pretty well. 10 seconds remaining, plus injury time. It's only going to be a minute. And this half, I think, may come and go without anything happening too much. We're down to the last 10 seconds. We have the ball in the middle of the park. Onanuga into Rodney. Finds Pierre. He's back to Sona. Goes wide to Skinner. I don't think we're going to get a chance to get the ball into the box. We are not. There was too much dilly-dallying on it. And the halftime whistle has gone. I mean, it's a very disappointing result so far, isn't it? Looking at that. They've got a goal in there somehow. We'll go second half. I mean, if they keep doing what they're doing, surely we find a breakthrough. Finding that all-important first goal for us. We did lose to this team as well, 1-0 last time, which was disappointing, but we expected it. Dozy intercepts a goal kick somehow, brings it forward, has a shot, and the keeper saves well. I don't know what happened there. The goal kick was a terrible one. and it left them open. They were throwing far side. Currently was Skinner. Dozy plays it back to him. Gets a cross in, but it's well blocked and cleared. And they're making 3 subs. Cuts on the inside, beats his man. Finds Pierre, who can turn on it. Has a go from distance. Takes a deflection and has gone behind for another corner kick. I can guarantee you... Oh, never mind, I take it back. I was going to say we were not going to see, but we are. Dozy is over it. What can he do? He's going back post. Keeper comes out to claim. As easy as you like. And that is the end of that threat. Balogun heads straight to McGurk. McGurk can bring it forward. Lays it back to Hudson, who can beat Balogun with his pace. Gets the cross in. Woods was there waiting, but it's a good clearance. And it comes to Dozy, who's just put the ball out. I presume someone's down injured somewhere. Bobby Jones. Oh, Dozy is in behind. There's a lovely little pass. What can he do with it? He can win a corner from it. Right, let's pause. Pause. Tactics. Yeah, Martins can come on. Let's bring in Bickerton. I like Hamilton as well, because Pierre is struggling. And Altman for a Dozy, or Onanuga, I think. Let's just do that. Yep. Some of the 4 subs. Let's confirm them changes. And let's play on. Ashton gets the cross in. Hamilton is there. It's my super sub. I've done it again. The goalkeeper has helped massively, but I don't care. Hamilton has just absolutely brought us back level. Ashton, great cross. Goalkeeper misses it, falls to Hamilton's head, and he just tucks it away. I am absolute genius, and I know my head is getting bigger, but I don't care. We are level, and absolutely deserved, in my opinion, as well. I'll tell you what, the time is trickling away quite quickly there. We didn't have a highlight for a while. Sona finds Voltman. What can Voltman do? He lays it back to Sona. Gives it to Hamilton. You can turn, you got space. A Dozy finds Martins. Lays it back to Rodney. Voltman into Hamilton's feet. Can bring it forward. Does. How's it go? Jones parries and just lies on top of the ball, making sure no one can get on that rebound. Even though, to be fair, there was no one anywhere near him. He's now time wasting referee. Come on, I want a corner. Go long. Woods is there, but he can't beat Bickerton. Dozy gets that second ball. He finds Swapman into Martins. Martins beats his man. Has a go from distance. It's wide of the mark. Wide of the post. And the goalkeeper can just watch it out. Very, very calmly. Another long ball upfield from the goal kick. Ward wins the head. They're just inviting pressure by going for this long ball because our defence has won everything in the air, apart from that goal, obviously, when there was just no one near him. That's going for a goal kick anyway. They have had one shot, one on target, and has gone in. I'm fuming about this. Like, I thought Chester would destroy us, or at least give us a good run for our money. And they've just scored one from one mad piece of magic, you know? Ogantolu. Bickerton intercepts. Dozy can gather and bring it away. He's all on his Todd, pretty much. Can he find the space in between the defence? He just keeps carrying it. He goes for the space. He goes the goal. And it's a good save by Jones. I'll tell you what, Dozy, if you had scored that, mate, goal of this season. Because no one was going to beat that run and the finish, but you didn't have the finish, I'm afraid, to go with it. 86th minute. Is there extra time and penalties, or is there a replay? A Dozy. Good free kick from you now, please. Goes for a goal. He hits the roof of the net. I don't know whether to be like concerned that he went for goal rather than a cross. But this is what it is. He went for goal. He hits the top net. He hits the roof of the net. So all in all, not a million miles away, I suppose. was expecting the cross. We are now approaching the 90th minute. 5 minutes added on. Let's tell the team to be more expressive. We'll do that. Can we dig out a winning goal in injury time against top of the league Chester? Rodney goes forward to Hamilton, who can turn. Finds a Dozy on the edge. Out wide to Bickerton, who brings it inside. The Dozy's there, has a go. The keeper saves again. The Dozy has had chance after chance. He's had so many chances. I know I'm not expecting him to score because he is only just a left winger. And he's not there to score. He's there to create. But the chances just keep falling to him. Hamilton's now out wide in a Dozy's place. What was he looking for? He finds a Dozy. Who then finds Rodney. Rodney goes back to the Sona, who just gives it away apparently to Bainbridge. And there is the end of the 90 minutes. Is there extra time? Or is it a replay? Oh no, there is extra time. Half an hour extra time. Sona's giving it away again to Woods. We're going. Can they break from it? No, Sona can. No, he can't. He's left it for Hamilton, but that was close. Hamilton to Voltman, who finds Martins. He can't get anything on it. Forces Sona again. Hamilton finds Martins. Martins goes for goal from distance. That's not troubling anyone. I mean, I don't think he should have gone for a goal from there personally. I think he should have held up and, you know, waited for support. But who am I to judge? He's the professional here, not me. Hamilton. Keeper collects this time. We was wondering if there's going to be another mistake from him. He does tend to, like, flap at these corners and drop them. But he held on nicely for this one. Out to Bickerton. We've got 50 seconds left. Can we get another chance out of this before... No, but they might. Priest has tackled Bickerton. Can find the man in the box. No, he goes alone. The keeper's... What the... The keeper was on the floor and he's just knocked it back 30 yards. And then he had an open goal and I don't know what happened. But I'm not complaining. I thought we were conceding. We should have conceded. There's no way that they should have not scored from that. And the first half is done. Let's bring Sona off for James. James, you're going to have to play in the DM role, I'm afraid. I'm pretty sure you do it when you're being a centre-back. I'm sure you can play as a defensive mid. Waltman, Hamilton. Gives him back. Rodney's on it. James, just come on off the bench. Can he produce a moment of magic? Finds Bickerton. Dozy turns the man. Lovely little turn. Has a go. And it's another save. I'd love to know how many shots Dozy has had this game. He's had a lot of chances, in my opinion. We've had 21. I think Dozy probably is responsible for half of those. McGurk goes wide to Priest. Priest plays it down the line to Trimboli. What can he do with it? Can he dig out the cross? No, he lays it back for Priest. Maybe he can get the cross in. He can. Ogantolu's there, but it's a good save by Hollingshead. A very important save as well. 8 minutes left on the clock. If we conceded there, I think that would have been game, set, and match. But fortunately, our keeper was alert. James finds a Dozy down the line. We'll lays it back to Bickerton. Can carry it forward. James into Hamilton. Can turn on it if he wants to. Into Voltman. Loses out, but it falls to Hamilton. That's a bit fortunate. Martins. Back into Voltman. Is he onside? He's scored. Is he onside? He is. Voltman has scored in the 115th minute with some beautiful football, by the way. And we have 5 minutes. I don't know sure if he was onside or not. I want to see like how close this was. Oh, he's well on. Well on. Voltman, you're an absolute lad. We are 5 minutes away from a big win in the FA Cup. Second round, I want to say we're in. I mean, we are pushing into the third round with some bigger teams are starting to come into play now. So this could do us really well. We have 40 seconds. 40 seconds. A doozy. Can't gather it. They can break. Norcutt is there. No one's with him, so he can carry it forward if he wants to. Reese finds Norcutt into Bainbridge in the centre. Goes for goal from there. And Hollingshead has just parried to the floor and held on to it. Bit of time wasting. And you know what? I rate it. I rate it. This, the 121st minute. We have a throw in. Surely when this comes in, it is game over. Come on, Bickerton. Get the ball in. You don't even know what. The referee's had enough. He's thought, bugger it. I'm not waiting this long. Full time. It took us to extra time, but we beat Chester in the second round of the FA Cup. Being 1 goal down as well. I mean, we definitely deserved it. Let's be honest. Well done. That was a good win. We've thoroughly deserved something from there. We get Lincoln. Lincoln in the FA Cup. We have been drawn as the home team as well. Lincoln, who are in League One. That's a big game, isn't it? So we've just had our youth intake preview, and it's not looking good. So yeah, today we are taking on a Kidderminster, as you can see from the scan the screen. We took on Kings Lynn in between, and we did end up winning 2-0, which is nice. So yeah, we're going to go with this team. Let's go to the match. Let's get started. Taking on Kidderminster, away from home. Rivalry game in the FA Trophy. Not to be confused with the FA Cup. As we all know, we've just drawn Lincoln in that. Which will probably be next episode's game. Let's kick off. And let's get into it. We are playing our blue and yellow today. Bit different from the white and black. Dibble throws the ball out. Macalira finds Clark. Finds Miniker. Nice, but there's a little chest as well. Woodhouse finds Folks. Finds Miniker as well on the inside. There's a shot. And there's a save already for Hollingshead. That was concerning. How they've just got through there that easy. They've got a corner kick that we're going to see as well. It's a good cross. Bickerton is there to win the head though. He gets another cross in. And, I mean, Balogun, you could just let that run if you wanted to, mate. There's no one at all near you. But I suppose better to be safe than sorry, I think. Depending if they score from this now. McAleera finds Devine, was it? Yeah, Devine. Voltman trips him. I think... Oh, he's just getting a telling off. He's not getting a yellow. That's quite lucky. But he did trip him. We'll find Lancaster in the DM role today for Lancaster. Hamilton goes backwards to Ashton, who gives it away to Clark. Another break is on. Clark is there. He's got the space. Ashton's giving it away. It's a great save from Hollingshead. Absolute phenomenal save, because they should be scoring. And that is their second decent chance inside 5 minutes. That's not filling me with much hope at the minute. Balogun can carry this ball all the way down the length of the pitch, pretty much. I thought he was going to run it straight up then. Plays it back to Hamilton, who gives it back to Balogun. Gets a low cross into a dozy. It's blocked. And we get the corner this time. That was a nice little cross on the floor there. Not something we do very often, to be fair. Bickerton. Over the corner. Can he find a head? Lancaster's there, but Dibble claims and can go long. Balogun misjudges the ball. Miniker can he do anything with this mistake? Devine or Devine? Gets the crossing. Clark is there, but Hollingshead can pluck that out of the sky, clutch it into his chest, and take any pressure off. Tell you what, 8 minutes in, and we've already had a few chances. They've had most, obviously, but divine. This guy is absolutely tearing us apart down here, by the way. You can get past Balogun like he's not even there. Woodhouse goes for goal from distance. And it's well over the bar, to be fair. Oh, another high. Is there going to be a break? Balogun beats his man, finds Waltman, plays it through to Hamilton. I'm not sure if he's onside, and he misses an absolute sitter anyway. He definitely needs to be scoring that if he wants to stay in the team, because I'm only putting him in because he complained to put some not enough minutes. So I thought, you know, we'll give a game against Kidderminster. Rivalry. You were here from the start, so you know what a rivalry means to this club. And he knows he should be burying that chance. Can he do something here though? He gets inside and he finds Voltman, lays it back to Balogun, has a go. I think that's a brilliant, absolutely phenomenal save from Dibble there. If I'm not wrong, that deflected as well, and then he's managed to get a flick on it and take it over. Lancaster. Ashton finds the ball into Martins' feet, goes for a goal with Voltman. Not a terrible effort. An effort I expect the goalkeeper to save comfortably, but not a bad effort from Voltman. Tell you what, this has been an equalish game. They've had the better chances, no doubt, apart from Hamilton's. Hamilton knows he should have been burying that chance. I mean, because Bondo can't win that second head. Adozie can flick it away a bit further away from goal. Martin can put it back in. It is cleared. Clark's on the edge. Has a go from the edge. Holding's head. Just dive on top of it and keep it. Just wind down some crucial seconds. We are slowly running down this clock down now as well. 1 minute left to play, which is the injury time. Can something happen before we go into that tunnel and changes my team talk? Because at the minute my team talk is going to be a very shouty one. But if we do so, it will change and it'll be a well done. Martins goes for goal from there. Takes a deflection. Goes up for a corner kick. I think my first sub is going to be Martins off for a blade. Hamilton might come off for Pierre. Maybe a Dozy as well. He's not been great. Like the first game he played, he was just everywhere and getting shots off left, right and centre. But today he's not been really at the races. Hamilton's through on goal. Can he do anything with it? He buries it into the bottom corner. What a pass by Voltman into his feet. And we are 1-0 up. That team talk has worked wonders. Watch this, Balogun, Lancaster. Where are you? Where's Voltman's there? Okay, this is a really long highlight. Hamilton passes it to Voltman. Voltman just gives it in back around the corner. He carries it through the space. And the finish into that bottom corner is absolutely beautiful from Hamilton. He must have heard me saying I'm taking him off. Because he stepped up there. And we are 1-0 up against Kidderminster. I couldn't think of their name then. I seen HAR and it put me off. Minica over the free kick. Can put a decent cross into this box. Goes wide. I don't think he's getting out though. Waltman's there. Can bring it forward. Keeps bringing it forward. I don't know how much he can keep going. Finds Hamilton. Harry is there. Has a go from the edge of the box. It's a corner kick. It's deflected and goes out for a corner. Hamilton now in the centre. Onanuga looks for Bickerton out on the left. Can he do anything? Nice not to dribble it forward. Plays a lovely pass. Hamilton's there. Turns. I think he is offside. And that is my sign to bring this man off. Or Pierre. We do like Pierre. He is probably maybe player of the season. Well, apart from obviously, it's got to go to Jake Daniels being top goal scorer, but Pierre is just a class player. Dangerous free kick. Minica gets the cross and James clears. Pulls the card on the edge. Has a go from distance. It goes behind for a corner. Balogun, what can you do with it? You can lose. That's all you can do. He's chasing back. He is tracking. Carter. Testing his pace. Minika's... What a save that is to Hollingshead. To keep us 1-0 to the good. That's an absolute phenomenal save. Corner kick, however. This does make me nervous. 73rd minute. Bickerton, big head back out to him. Big head by Lancaster as well to clear that. Counter-attacking football. They've gone out to the attack trying to get a result. I say we go defensive, more defensive, and hit them on the counter if that's what they want to do. Bickerton's there. Has a go from the edge of the box, and that is well wide. I'll wait for this message to go, and I'll change our positive as well into cautious. Here. And bring it forward. Finds Waltman. Balogun. What are you going to do with it, son? You find James, who goes through the ball over the top. Bird is there to head it. And they can bring it forward. Balogun tackles, though. Lovely little tackle to make sure they don't get any attack on the go. The blade is fouled. Referee, have a word. He was through. It's a yellow card. I mean, I think he'll take that yellow card all day long, won't he? Considering the blade there was going to get a somewhat decent chance off, but we're now stuck with a free kick. Edge of the box. Bigton over it. What's he going to do? Is he going to go for goal? What he's going to do is take his sweet time over it, which I absolutely love. Come on, Bickerton. Over the ball. Goes for goal. And it's hit the roof of the net again. He's not a million miles away. 95th minute is approached. We have a throw in. Balogun, the absolute beast that has been out on the right today. He's going to take his time. I imagine the referee is just going to go for full time instead. There we go. As predicted. And 1-0. This little 1-0 win away from home against some rivals. I mean, since that little bit that they had, it was just all us afterwards. We struggled to start. They started a lot faster than we did. And that was a good win. But we will take that. 2 cup games, and in both of the cups, we have now progressed, which you love to see. Shall we see who we get in the next round of this one as well? We are going to play a team called Bamber Bridge, which we should absolutely destroy. So I'm not too concerned about coming up against that one for the next game. What I do want to see is when we play Lincoln, because that's when we will be coming back. And that is there, the 10th of January. So I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. I will be back when we take on Lincoln. And on that note then, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed. And if you have, please do remember to leave a like and subscribe. And while you're there, why not leave a comment? Leave me your predictions what you think we're going to do against Lincoln. Let me know how you think they're going to do in this run. Do you think we'll move up in positions? We're currently lying at 4th. I mean, anybody's league at the minute. So yeah, just leave me some predictions down below. Anything like that, I will go through and I will comment back. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you in the next episode. Take care and bye bye.